Hello friends and welcome back to my channel, and in this video we are going to discuss how you can create a registration form using web application, in the websites or in the web pages. How can you create a registration form? So let's begin that. So before beginning the session, I would like you guys to subscribe to my channel so that you will be able to get notifications if I post more videos. Okay. So now let's get started. So the first one here is I am going to give a heading in the H3 tag, which is set to be known as the, let's give it to be like registration page. Okay, I think H2 will be okay right now. This is you are registration. Okay, you are registering, right? So what you can give here H2 text align center, which means it will be onto the center of your page. In the next thing, what we are going to do is we are going to ask their first name and the last name. Okay, so let's first give a label. Okay, asking for the first name. So I'll give first name. Now the next one is the input tag. Let's give the input tag to be the text. Okay. So now you know that you have already got it, right? So here, in order to link them, what you can do, you can give label for the first name, right? F name. And here you can give name is equals to F name. Got it? So this is how you do. So now let's do it for the last name. Let's give label for is equals to L name. Let's give here to be the last name. Okay, so now what you have to do, you need to give a input tag which is set to be the text itself. Okay, so this is how this looks like. Okay, so now we have completed the input, for which let's try to give here name, which is the L name, right? So let's give name is equals to L. So the next thing what we would like to do is to give the give the gender. Okay, not the age, the gender first, and then we'll come to the age. Okay, so first of all, let's give a label for is equals to gender. And now let's try to give, let's give here gender. Now let's close it by bar label. Okay. The next thing what we are going to do is we need it in the next line. So you can use the BR tags for that. Okay, I'll use double BR, so it will be on to the next line. So the next thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to give an input tag which is equals to a checkbox. Okay. The name, here you no need to give the name. Why? Because you have to give female and male, right? So here is the checkbox. Here you can give another label. For is equals to male. Let's give male. Okay. Now let's give the name is equals to male. Similarly, let's do it for the female. Let's copy it and paste it here, which is set to be like female. And let's edit the name female here as well as here. Okay. So now this is ready. Now let's try to give the birthday. Okay, let's give BR here so that it will be coming on to the next line. Now I'll be giving a label for is equals to, I'll give birthday, choose your date of birth. Okay, so now let's give bar label. Now I'll give an input type is equals to date. Okay, because you are going to give the birthday, what you have to give? You have to give it like this. Okay, so our birthday is our, gender is our. Again, what we need to give? The next is the password, right? Label for is equals to password. Let's give here password. So now I'll give the input type is equals to password. Okay, so after you give the password, you have to re-enter the password, right? So let's give that here. I'll give here WBR. Okay, so after this password also you need to give password. I can give like retype password. Got it? Okay. And let's make this caps. Okay. Okay. So that's it. So the next thing what we have to give is, I think after the birthday itself we'll give the telephone number, right? I'll give label for tele is equals to the telephone number. So now let's give the input type, which is set to be telephone. Okay, so now I have to give WBR here so that it will be coming onto the next line. Okay, so this is completely here, right? So let's put it into a tag called div. Okay, you can directly close it here, the div. This is completely put into a div. Okay, why we are doing this is because you want to align it to the center. Let's give it to be section 1. Okay, then you can use this div. Okay, so I'll give dot section 1. Let's give text align center. So this completely comes to the center. Okay, if you want it onto the right, you can directly do that. That is also fine. Okay, now I'll be giving a border. Let's give 1px solid black. Okay, let's give padding, which is 10px. But the padding is not working, right? Let's give padding top 10px. No, let's give a margin top. Let's give margin 20px. Let's refresh and see. Okay, so now it's okay. Got it? So now let's give a button, which is set to be a submit button. Okay, type is equals to submit, and let's give here submit and just close it by the tag called button. So here it will be outside because inside the div only you have given, right? So let's put it inside this. Okay, let's give again BR so that it will be onto the next line. Okay, so that's all about a registration page. So I hope you guys like this video. So if you have any comments or doubts, please do let me know in my comment box. Okay guys, so see you guys in the next video with some other interesting topics. So if you want any videos to be done using the code.org, you can definitely ask me so that I'll be doing videos for you guys. Okay, so see you in the next video. Bye bye.